So you, when you first enter the tree, you see on both sides, on the left and right of the big mouth, are 2 dead centaurs. And both of them have spikes going through their chest like the...
Where are these spikes coming from? I don't understand.
What a mystery.
I checked the dead centaurs to confirm which parts they have.
They have, from the belly button and up is a man, and from the bottom of that down is a horse.
So...
Horse dick.
Big?
Excellent.
These boys are about average.
These aren't stallions yet?
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I'm not an expert.
Right. They missed their true potential.
These dudes are dead and you're sad about their tiny dicks?
I am very sad about their tiny dicks.
Alright, let me, turn my pages. Oh, this is maps, where maps happen, you can't see it.
I can't see.
How is the lighting in this place?
It's actually... the bark of the tree kind of has cracked and withered away in such ways that rays of light come through. So there is a natural light in here, like you can see. It's not totally pitch black or anything.
Good.
But there's no, like, torches or flames or anything. Look, you're at the bottom of the tree, and it's a big circular stump, basically, with wood that it's looking like it's starting to rot beneath you. Like, when you step on it, some pieces flake away. And if you look around, you can see a path has been built up kind of on the left side of the room, like a slope going around. It's not stairs, it's just kind of like a ascending, flat path that goes up. Mm-hmm. And at the very opposite corner of the room is a very old, totally, dead wood chest. At the very, from where you are and straight ahead at the opposite of the room it's sitting there on a kind of, not pedestal, but a little tree stump.
That's either going to be the dungeon map or the compass.
Mm-hmm.
I think we gotta open
probably go get that.
Alright. Rudo's gonna open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I use my strength muscles to open it.
Oh, yeah.
So you just walk over to the chest and prop it open?
It's a good thing you have those gauntlets.
Yeah.
I need you to make a dexterity check.
Just him?
Yeah.
Okay. Dexterity is that 11.
How do you open the chest?
I kind of I get really I squat and then I try to lift with my back as I'm pushing up with my palms.
Okay. The chest flies open, and you're greeted with a giant mouth with very sharp teeth.
Oh my god.
It's one of those.
Hands, long, purple, spindly hands flop out the sides of the chest, and it grabs you and pulls you into its mouth.
Bye, guys!
And it chops down on you. And let's see how this works. What's your AC?
12.
Okay, it chomps down on you and does... Where's my good dice?
We totally, by the way, everybody, we forgot to mention it, but we did totally rest between missions, so I'm back to full health.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I just...
And it does... You're chomped down by this bad boy chest, and it does 7 damage to you.
Whew, alright.
And, roll initiative.
Alright.
21.
19.
11.
Wait, hold on. Okay, Kim.
11.
Brooks.
19.
Ryno.
21.
Okay. So, the battle begins with Brooks being chomped down by this chest, and,
So our person to fight is a chest?
yeah. And
a mouth?
Ryno's turn.
It's a mouth?
It's a treasure chest with a big mouth, sharp teeth, and arms coming out of the sides.
Okay.
It's
I use
Ralmevik's turn.
Old Reliable and shoot some fire at him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, totally.
Do I hit with an 8?
Can I use deflect missiles?
No, you don't hit.
Okie dokie.
Your fire misses the chest and hits the withered wall of this old tree but the pieces
When in doubt.
the
This
pieces
dry,
just
rotted
kind of
tree.
fall off, and they sizzle on the floor, but they don't catch on fire. And now it is Rudo's turn.
So I'm in this shit.
Basically, you're grappled by it.
Oh, okay.
So we need to roll a strength. Strength. No, isn't it? You just have to. When you're grappled, do you have to beat it in a contest, or you just have to beat like AC or whatever?
We've been doing strength contests. I know.
Okay, so let's do a strength contest.
I got a 23.
You muscle out with your big boy arms.
Thanks,
And
Gauntlet.
you're covered in. You got big bites on you, and you're covered in gross slobber. But you're okay.
Cool. I'm gonna use my legs ability to run the fuck away.
What? I'm gonna let you know that if you run away from it because you were in combat with it, it'll get an opportunity attack on you.
He can use a key point to disengage, can't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
I was. Well, no,
Step of the
actually.
wind, right?
Who the fuck do I think I am? I'm gonna use my cool new key ability, Way
And
of
you're
the
just
Open
gonna-
Hand.
You're just gonna punch the shit out of it.
Fuck this chest! Like, I'm a world famous luchador.
Okay, let's
So
roll the hit.
let's hang on. Hit a creature. And then,
Basically, if you on your bonus attack, you can attack twice, so you can attack a total of 3 times this turn.
right. And then now with open hand technique, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. But that's in the future. We'll worry about that if this punch hits.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna punch him. Here we go. That
Good
was
luck.
7.
Nope, doesn't hit.
Cool. Time to do a bonus action. It's an 18.
That does hit.
Cool. And then now I roll for damage.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while.
It's been a
Been a
while.
while.
Yeah, it's been.
3 damage.
And one more.
All right. And this is 7 again. So then, that doesn't hit. So who cares? Shit, and that was my bonus action too. Nice. So I just punched this thing and didn't run away at all. Excellent. Wonderful.
How much it did 3 damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Man, I have some cool new ideas for my second character though. So, you know,
What's that?
Doo-doo boy.
Oh yeah. And now it is the chest's turn, and it will.
I sure hope it launches a missile at me because I can deflect that.
Nope. It's gonna try to take another chomp out of you.
Right.
What's your AC?
12.
It does not hit. It
Whew.
chomps at the air, but doesn't get you. And if you notice, this thing doesn't have like legs or like
Right.
movement.
So we can just not mess with it and walk away.
That's an
Yeah, but
option.
it chomped me though.
Can I just close it?
I mean, it does have very sharp.
It's
teeth
my
and
turn, so can I
wild,
just
flailing
close
arms. I
it?
mean,
You could suffocate it.
I have a whip. Can I whip it?
good.
Like whip? Yeah, can I whip it good? Can I whip it so it whips and then closes it? Or no? Is that like not really possible? Not really. I don't want to waste a turn. I also have ensnaring strike. What would that do?
That like locks someone in place, which in this case wouldn't be very
Wouldn't really
useful.
do anything.
You know what? You could try to whip it closed.
Like if I aim right and I whip it,
Mm-hmm.
it might make it close, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go for it.
What do I add to?
Roll a d20. Just roll the hit with your whip.
Okay. 16.
And that does hit.
Okay. So now what?
And this isn't really exact, but I'll have you make a sleight of hand check to see
Okay.
if you can motion your whip in such a way that, like, with your like delicate hands, you can create.
My delicate woman hands.
I mean, are they like rowdy boy hands?
They're calloused a little.
Okay. With your calloused trucker hands if you can lock
I'm
this.
also wearing a, what is it, Von Dutch hat that Ashton Kutcher would wear?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope. 5.
What?
5.
It doesn't look like a 5 to me.
Is it... Oh.
Oh, you rolled a 14!
I rolled a 17, actually.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Very-
Amazing how this dice rolling works.
Very good how you rolled that. Great.
That was weird. Must have been my calloused hands.
Must have been your cow's hands. So you, whip this creature. How do you whip it? Like, what
I
do you
whip
do?
it good.
I mean, tell me your technique.
I turn around.
If you're gonna get such beneficial dice rolls, you gotta tell me how you...
I whip out my whip.
Mm-hmm.
I do a above head lasso.
Mm-hmm.
And as I'm lassoing above my head, I turn around twice. And then I... There you go.
Like that?
Yeah.
So you just, like, slap it?
I just quick wrist slap.
It goes...
Ugh.
And the tongue ravels in, and the teeth... And the chest closes, the arms shrink in, and it just sits there in treasure chest mode for maybe 7 seconds, and then it starts to, like... It starts to wiggle. And it changes. It changes into a little hummingbird and flies away.
Okay.
Aw.
It just flies right past you, out the mouth of the big boy tree.
I scared it. I hurt its feelings.
Yeah, I mean, it did try to murder your friend, but
So I get a cup of honey nectar?
it's gone.
Okay.
I'm gonna go milk this hummingbird.
So yeah,
That's my favorite Harper Lee novel, by the way.
milk this hummingbird.
Well,
So yeah, the chest has fled the scene.
Thanks
And
to your
all
good
that-
friend Kimulo.
All that's left on this floor is the path leading up.
Here
Well,
we go.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Let's go.
Who's leading the way?
Rudo.
That is a quick decision.
That's strange because I'm still like hunched over, like tending to my belly. So
Look.
you go first.
You fall off a horse, you get right back on it. You fall off a
I'll
centaur,
go
you get right
first.
back on it.
So you're Ralmevik's leading the way.
Okay.
Yes.
Make a dexterity check. Actually, no. Make a perception check.
Just him?
Him, yeah.
Like, hold on. What's my perception? I don't know. Who would know that? Not me. A 10.
You don't see anything, but you hear a slight zzz, zzz, zzz,
I see. Hold on.
and you feel something on your head.
I check my head quickly with my hands.
You just like put it on top of your head.
I use my hands to check if there's anything on top of my head.
You do feel something on your head. It feels like a big old spider.
Ew! And it's making a buzzing sound?
A
That,
spoonful
that was me trying to make the sound that webs like a spider web making it slowly down would make.
Could you give me that one more time?
Zzz.
Okay.
If you
I
listen
just take
closely,
the spider and throw it away. I'm not afraid of them.
you throw it you throw it away, and it kind of slaps against the wall, but it sticks to it, and it's just a slightly larger than normal size spider, a black spider, but drawn on its back in red. Not drawn, just its natural markings. In red is kind of a smiley face, like 2 dot eyes and a smile, and the spider says, "What's the big idea?"
Aw.
And the spider's voice will change this week because I don't remember how it went.
Yeah, the passage of time and all that.
But it's-
That's actually convenient because for this arc, Rudo's gonna have a cold,
Oh, okay.
and he might just be blowing his nose at random points.
Okay.
Just so you guys know.
So what kind of voice should Spider have? Remember, this is a little It's actually a bigger than average spider, but it landed on Ralmevik's head,
Ugh.
and on its back is like a smiley face in
And I
markings.
threw it off, didn't I?
You threw it off, and it slammed into the wall, and it said like, "What's the big idea?"
Mm-hmm.
That's a spider's
pretty
voice.
good.
That's a good spider voice.
So, resuming, what's the big idea?
Hey,
Hey,
what's up?
I was just descending from my home, and I was rudely interrupted by you. And he points one little spider arm at Ralmevik.
Oh, they're so cute.
You landed on my head.
Just for reference, this spider is like the size of someone's hand,
That's huge.
so we know. I was coming out of my hidey hole to see what the ruckus was about, and next thing you know, I'm splat against the wall.
Come, hey,
Listen, I would highly appreciate if you would be a little more careful with where you land, okay? This hairstyle costs a lot of money to get right. I think you messed it all up.
First of all, we don't get many visitors around here, so you can't expect me to be looking out for bandits and riffraff all day. And secondly, show me some respect. Don't you know who I am?
shh. Hey, come here. I put out like the back of the palm of my hand, and like in the hopes that like this spider will come up and like nuzzle it.
Sniff it.
Come here.
He shoots a web out to your hand like Spiderman, and he like pulls himself to your hand and just lands on it.
Oh, that's very good.
And this is a brand new friendship.
Hey.
That's the friendship theme.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I like this guy much better.
Yeah, Ral's kind of a jerk.
Oh, Ral, is that his name?
Yeah, we make do though.
Is anyone
We have a whole dynamic.
Does anyone care about my name? I hope so.
Yeah, what's your
I'm
name?
very important.
What's your name, Spider?
I'm the guardian of the great tree, and people call me Gigantic Larry.
That's very good, Gigantic Larry.
But you can call me Gigantic for short.
Okay, gigantic for short.
Thank you. What happened here?
I'm bouncing Gigantic on my knee right now.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I am supposed to be the protector of this tree, but we usually don't get that much trouble until today, and now it's all very bad.
All right, Sir Gigantic.
Yes.
The tree appears to be impaled by some sort of spike.
Oh my.
Yeah, and the
Yahoo!
fact here,
It's me, Larry. I'm sorry, continue your story.
the satyrs or the dryads or whatever sent us in here to save the tree.
Save the tree? That sounds like something Gigantic could do. Do you mind Do you mind if I come along with you and save the tree?
Yeah, absolutely not. Come on.
Oh, I thought you were saying like...
Yeah, I thought you meant no, he can't come.
No,
You meant absolutely
you know me.
not.
It's me, Rudo, your friend.
Yeah,
I'm Rudo, by the way.
Rudo, my friend. Yes, of course.
So, Rudo, do you mind if Gigantic sits on your head?
Not at all, please.
Really?
You guys don't even know if I have hair up there, so you can't muss it if you tried.
So
You know what? It's true, he has a covering.
This is spider walking noise. He scurries up your arm, and he's on the back of your head now, and your back of your head has a smiley face on it.
Gross.
I get ASMR tingles.
Watch my YouTube videos. Gigantic Larry Saves the Day. ASMR Special Tree Edition. So, to explain, like, the layout, you're on, like, the stump level of the tree, and you're at the very back was the fun treasure chest, and kind of basically like stairs, going around the edge of the room, you know, like spiral staircase that goes around the whole edge of the,
Right.
the tree stump area. So if every level you go up is just kind of spiraling up and up and up on the sides. But you can't see above you because it looks like there's a floor of another level up there, so.
Okay.
The only way is up. That's what I always say.
You're so positive, Gigantic.
Well, when you're given a big jump like me, you just gotta believe in yourself and anything is possible. I thought. And then everything died. And
Fuck Rex, this is my new favorite character.
The smile turns into a frown.
Aww.
Oh no!
On his... Well, Rudo can't see it, because it's on the back of your head.
Okay.
You feel it, though, in your soul.
Yeah, you feel much sadder.
Yeah, I certainly do.
Shall we ascend the stairs and save the day?
Let's all get into Kimulo's car and drive up.
Yeah, good idea. Here I go. Vroom, vroom.
You got a sip of my Wawa tea.
Mm.
Okay, so you're going up the spiral stairs?
Yes. Rudo's in front, because he has Spiderhead.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Rudo leading the way. You go up the stairs, and you notice... You go up a bunch of feet. It's a big old tree. And at the next level, you notice kind of a passageway that goes south, and also the stairway continues around this level, going up more. So right now you have one option. You can either like keep going up, or you can check the like passage that's there.
I have a question.
Yes.
So this like staircase that we're ascending is like there's no like handrail. It's kind of precarious on one side.
Yeah, it's basically for the most part open between the levels. Like it looks like there's levels of the tree, but the stairs there's no railing or no like bars or anything. Like it's just open.
Because I would like to point out that in order to impress Gigantic, I'm kind of hanging on the side and kind of pulling my way up like
Ninja Warrior style. Like
yeah,
you're doing a trial.
That's kind of what I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
I must say I have the ability, but I've never gotten around the tree this way.
Yeah, me neither. But
it's very impressive.
Thanks. So what part of the adventure would you guys like to do now?
I want to go back down and go back home.
Goodbye.
Just kidding.
Thanks for helping.
Listen, Gigantic, is the thing that's hurting the tree on this floor or higher up? What do you think, buddy?
From what I know of the tree and of adventures, it's probably at the very top of the tree.
So you're telling us that we should ignore all these floors until the very top one, right?
Well, this is my home, so if there's bad things here and you could help me clean out my home, that would be very nice.
But what we should do is go to the very top floor.
That's probably where the biggest trouble is of all, yes.
So maybe we should do that, because we need to figure that out.
Are there bad things on this floor?
I think so. I think there's bad things on every floor.
So how many floors did you say?
Who knows? Not me.
Don't you live here?
I live here, and judging from my spider senses, I think that there are 4 or 5 floors.
Okay. Then I think we should take this opportunity to,
I guess we have to clear out each floor, then.
kill shit, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's what you gotta do, if you gotta kill, you gotta kill. That's what Gigantic Larry always says.
Oh, yeah.
Gigantic, do you have any family that lives here with you? Besides me?
Not anymore.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I lost them a long time ago, and that's when Marigold took me in, and she said, Gigantic, well, I was Little Larry then, but she said, Little Larry, soon to be Gigantic, you're the king of this tree now, and I said, thank you very much, that's what I want in life.
No, I can relate, absolutely, yeah.
All right.
Onward to adventure!
Onward.
And he sticks out a tiny one spider leg forward towards the,
Mm-hmm. And you look back and he just has George Washington's hat on as George Washington crossed the Delaware.
Crossing, but it's Rudo Cherrywine's head that he's standing on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So who's leading the way?
Rudo.
Okay,
yeah.
Going in the passageway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the plan? Like, are we charging in? Or are we just like power walking?
I'm tiptoeing in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really aware of my surroundings. I'm just kind of like checking out Gigantic in my periphery, making sure that we're still like cool.
Okay, well, in that case, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Cool.
Just Brooks or
just Brooks?
Oh.
Dexterity. That's 16.
Oh man, this would have been good, but you dodge it.
I'm very dexterous.
You dodge it. You hear like a weird suction noise from above, and you look up and quickly dodge out of the way, and there's a big old splat on the floor. And
hey.
It's like a really gross thing. It's kind of like an octopus, but it ain't got like no eyes. It's just a bunch of suckers. And it falls on the floor.
Does it have a name?
And starts shriveling up.
Quick, ask if it has a name.
What's its name?
And Gigantic Larry says, "Oh, I've never seen one of those before, but it's a good thing you got out of the way, else it would have got me too."
I would never let that happen to you, Gigantic.
DM, what's the name of this?
It died, so it's not important.
Oh, okay.
It was a head sucker thing.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't head suck you.
Oh, okay, good.
Whew.
Close one.
And the path continues on into the next room, which is very dark, and you also hear that sucking noise, but it's much louder in here.
Uh-oh.
Tell you what, Gigantic, why don't you kind of go over the ceiling and use your cool spider climbing abilities to kind of let us know where these octopus people are.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Okay, here I go. I'm gonna do my best.
And
Be careful, though.
He shoots a web up to the ceiling, and you just hear it and then nothing.
Gigantic?
Gigantic!
Oh, no.
Huh.
Well, that was short-lived.
Yeah, let's go talk to Marigold.
Yeah, I think...
guys.
Then, after Gigantic Larry's terrified scream, which you don't care about, and he's very sad about it.
It's not true!
You
We
hear
care.
a big shoof,
Like something fell
like
from the
something
ceiling?
fell from the ceiling. And, yeah. And
Do we have no light? Can we not see what's in there?
It's dark in this room.
Well, doesn't the Kimulo have a light
I
spell?
do. I have a cantrip, light. I cast light.
In what form? How does the light... what do you do? Do you just shoot, an orb of light? Is it, do you light something, like a device?
A light arrow.
Yeah, I light an arrow that magically, it just circles around the perimeter of the room.
That's very special magic, but I'll allow it.
Okay, if not, then I fucking take out my hand and I say, "Fire, please," and my hand catches on fire.
Okay.
Which one's more aligned with my ability?
The first one.
Oh, thanks, Eddy.
In the middle of this room now is a big old worm,
Worm?
a giganto worm, and it has
Let me guess, his name's Gigantic Terry.
Scary.
Yeah.
No, but now that you mention it, is a big old worm, and it has an octopus beak mouth.
Ew.
And,
I don't like this guy at all.
And in that beak mouth is Gigantic Larry, but he's holding it open with his spider legs.
So he's not dead.
He's not.
He's a strong boy.
So
My son.
he is in desperate need of help, and I need everyone to roll initiative now.
Okay.
I roll 500. I'm getting over there. 15.
9.
16.
Wow. Okay, first is Kimulo.
Okay.
I was actually paying attention when everyone said their numbers this time. I don't know if you noticed.
Good.
I didn't make you read it again.
What?
Character development.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
What does this beak look like it's made out of? Like bird beak or like...
It's not
Does it look like it's
flesh. It's like
indestructible?
hard. It's like a hard material. Like
Okay.
like a shell kind of
Okay.
material. Like the worm is made out of flesh, goopy flesh. You know?
Okay, what I'm going to do, you might think is tricky, but I want to try it.
Okay.
I want to shoot an arrow in between the beak, so our good friend Gigantic, I call him GL, so GL can get out of the mouth. Okay?
How are you going to do this?
I want to shoot it so it's like at a diagonal angle. So the arrow point is in the top of the mouth, and the bottom of the arrow is at the bottom. So that can hold the mouth open instead.
That's going to be a very, very
I told you it was
shot.
tricky.
Okay,
Can I try?
so let me explain how. So say this room, it's a big circular room.
Okay.
Actually,
Maybe I could
let
just
me
try
see.
to shoot
I don't
want to
fuck up the dimensions of this tree or whatever. It's a rectangular room. Let's
Okay.
say. And right in the middle is the worm. And you're kind of facing it head on.
Right.
So you would have to run to the side or run in a direction to get at that angle and then shoot. You know what I mean? So that's what you're going to do?
I want to try it. Do my comrades think that that's too difficult?
Okay, you can
Because I can
try
just
it.
shoot for the eye. I
You
can just shoot for the eye.
You can try it, and I'll give you, what's that special thing I can do? Like,
I don't know.
Advantage?
not like when the DM says like.
Don't
that's
I have an advantage for being your GF?
Yeah, but you can't use that all the time.
Okay.
That's very cute.
Inspiration, a point of inspiration.
Okay.
So if you want to, you can use this to roll twice.
Okay.
So go for your move.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my move. If this fails, I'm shooting for the eye. Does he have eyes?
No.
Fuck. Then I'm shooting for
Or there's like a head area, but no visible eyes.
the throat area.
Okay.
If I miss this.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll. 16 again.
Plus 5, right?
Yes. It's 21.
It hits.
Sorry,
That's about
dude.
right.
It does.
Sorry,
it.
I'm making this hard for you, Eddie.
And now, no, that's good. That's really good.
Okay.
And now, roll for damage. So what's
Okay.
your damage?
1d8.
What's your damage?
Isn't it d8?
D8 plus like 4 or 5, right?
Let me make
Plus
sure
5?
this is the right one. This is not the right one. Plus 5. 1d8. Or this one. Plus 6.
No, that's or is it plus 6? It's plus 6. It's piercing damage. But the plus 6 seems like a lot.
You wrote it. This is your handwriting.
Let me look this over.
This is your child handwriting.
Okay, if that's what it says.
You
Isn't
wrote
it
it.
plus
Dude.
dexterity?
But she has like so many. Yeah, it's her bonus is plus 3, and you have like a lot of bonuses. Like you have your bracer one, and you have your like whatever power you.
Braces
learn.
for damage?
Yep. Oh,
Damn.
bracers of archery.
I think it was plus 1 to hit and the damage.
All right, let me damage this.
That's a good item.
3 plus 6.
So 9.
9.
So how does this work? You want to explain your?
Okay, so I shot the arrow. So you explained that the gigantic Larry was holding its mouth open, its beak open, right?
Yeah.
I shoot my arrow at a diagonal angle. So now the tip of the point of the arrow is in the top, inside the beak, and the bottom is holding it open like a trap. You know. That's what I did. So now Larry can remove himself.
So it's held open, and Larry shoots a web out to the wall, and is like almost sucked away with the speed at which he flies across the room.
Nice.
And Gigantic lives another day.
Okay, good.
Fuck.
Now it's
Side question:
It's-
did you want Gigantic Larry to die?
no.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good.
It's Rudo's turn.
My entire turn was going to be predicated on grappling him out of the mouth, so now I have to think for a second.
Sorry.
Okay.
No, yeah, fuck this dude. I'm gonna
Grapple the shit out of him.
yeah, I'm gonna go punch this guy. shitty mouth man. I'm gonna go punch him in his shitty mouth.
Just gonna run up and give him the classic.
Give him the old 1-2.
1 2.
The old flurry of blows 1-2-1-2.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's 16,
That hits.
and that one's a 3,
No, only the first one hits.
and
Are you gonna flurry of blows him?
yes, because I want to use key powers on this dude, so
Okay.
I need to land a flurry of blows.
Okay. If it lands, then you can do like something special, right?
Yeah,
Like knock him down or.
yeah, I can make him prone or knock him back 15 feet.
Okay. Let's go for it. Key powers. Activate.
Okay, key power. I start glowing and it's very yellow and it's very good.
Ha.
And I rolled a 17.
That hits.
Nice.
Cool. So I got 2 punches.
How much did you roll for damage on the first one?
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay, so roll
that's
for
a
damage on your
D4.
punches. Isn't it D4
Damage on my
plus
punches.
something?
D4, yeah, plus 2.
Okay.
So that's a 3 and a 3.
Okay.
And
Roll 2 ones?
yeah, I sure did.
Nice.
Yeah, it's great. So I would like to use my 2 punches to try to knock this prone, and it must
Okay.
succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, what does it have to beat?
Um,
Do you have? Does it say like spell save DC, or does it have to beat a certain? Oh, I'm just gonna roll for it, and we'll decide.
okay.
It rolled a 2, so it doesn't win.
Okay, so I'm imagining I kind of like uppercut it very good, and it flips over on its back.
That's what it says.
Is the arrow still in its
and
mouth?
flips in the air with the arrow still in its mouth, and it lands. And as it lands on the floor, it crunches down on the arrow,
Okay.
and it goes totally through the top
of its head?
Yes.
of its of its beak.
Okay.
So it takes more damage, let's say.
Nice.
Okay. And now it is Ralmevik's turn.
Oh, I'm just gonna fire it, I think.
Classic. Oh, I'm not even in roll 20.
I rolled a 6.
To hit? That does not hit.
Yeah, well, there's my turn.
Better than 1.
It is a 1. It's a 1 plus 5.
The creature, it's now the creature's turn, and it gets up with the arrow still in its beak, face, mouth, and with its tentacle tail, it swipes at Rudo.
Cool, great.
So
love
what's your AC?
12.
You deftly do a cool boy maneuver out of the way.
I was going to remind my compatriots that I super got hurt last game, so that's good that definitely good that missed.
Let's say
good that you got the target.
Did Kim ever heal you? Because that was
no.
But that was the goal, so let's just say you did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
meeting Gigantic Larry filled me with determination.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck everyone over because we forgot to do things.
Yeah.
So let's just say you're healed. To balance it, let's say he's healed, but you're down a spell slot.
Me.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
So yeah, the creature
I'm
misses.
so glad I don't have any healing spells. Oh yeah.
So now you can
the bullet just now.
Save them
All
for whatever
fire
you
all
want.
the time.
So now it's back to Kim. Kimulo, I should say.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to
Fire at that bad boy?
fire at the bad boy or run or open my speckled egg still.
Nope, you still have the speckled egg.
Will my speckled egg kill it?
No.
I know. I'm just kidding. I want to fire at it.
Speckled egg? What?
I have a speckled egg.
That you found it in the a bandit's treasure hoard.
Ah.
If this were Pokemon, it would be like, what's happening? We don't know.
Oh?
It's not like it seems like it's about to hatch. It's not that yet, but it's like
Right.
it seems like something will happen soon. We're
Okay.
at that level.
Well, I want to stick this sucker with the pointy end,
Okay.
and I want to fire.
Like Jon Snow.
Yeah, and I want to fire my longbow at it.
Okay, roll a hit.
Okay. 9.
Plus 5.
5. Yes.
You hit it.
Yeah, what's 9 plus 5? 14. Okay. Okay. And 4 plus 6 is 10.
Well, you want to describe how you execute this hideous...
Oh, yeah! This is what I do, okay? This is going to be graphic, but does it have an exit, like an exit spot on its body?
Not that you can see. It looks like it's a big worm.
Does it have a pooper?
We'll have to
Not
make
that-
one.
That pooper, just going by what we know of anatomy, would probably be at the butt end, but there you can't see a distinct butthole.
Okay, because I'm going to make it a distinct butthole.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh boy.
I'm going to...
You're gonna skewer this bad boy?
I lock and load, okay? It sees me with its no eyes, but it senses.
So it's
okay?
Ruh-roh.
It opens its dumb beak, okay, even though it's damaged, and I shoot it through its mouth, and it just skewers it.
Through the whole body?
Through the entire body, and it comes out of its new baby butthole.
Baby butthole. You've defeated the monster.
I've defeated it.
Sadly, a butthole that he'll never get to use.
Yeah.
And you hear very faintly in the corner.
Great job! Oh, thanks.
Come here.
The creature falls
Did
over.
you just call for him to come over to you, Brooks?
I did.
Good. Okay, good. Or
And-
was that Milo? You to Milo.
He shoots over with his web on top of the dead creature's back and flexes 2 baby spider arms.
He's learning.
Yeah.
We did it, you guys. We defeated the evil. What would I do without you?
You probably would have been worm food.
Oh, yucko. That's what I always say.
But it wouldn't have ever come out of the worm, so you would have just been in there forever. Because he doesn't have a butthole. I made him a butthole.
Right.
Thank you.
Welcome.
You sure know a lot about anatomy.
I do.
Let's see.
Spiders have
Any
buttholes,
visible loot?
Not in this room.
Can we check the tentacle creature's pockets?
There's none.
Nothing?
No.
Oh, man.
There's 2 arrows that it contains, and that's it.
I take them back.
But if you look past this room, you see another room And there is a smaller, old wooden treasure chest in that one.
I don't want to open
Smaller
it.
than the big boy that was downstairs.
I don't want to.
I open it.
You open it, you just, like, march forward and open it.
Yes.
Dun 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 dun. It's a slingshot.
Nice.
Fuck.
Like a Dennis the Menace slingshot.
It's a wooden slingshot, and on the side, it's like carved in with
It says for Kimulo.
no, it says the secret popper.
That's so good.
Does anyone know like magic, like detect magic or like inspect magic things or any of that?
Dog, I just shoot fireballs,
I
man.
have cool shoes.
I don't, but I know magic.
shoes.
So, convenient plot device. Gigantic Larry scampers on over and he says,
Oh, the secret popper. This thing's really strong, you guys. Listen to me.
and also in the little treasure chest was like 3 pellets. And it says,
Anything you hit with this pellet, it'll show you its secrets. Like anything it has in its mind, or like physical secrets, like it has a weak spot, or like a weakness, or anything like that. So it's really good to kill evil.
Interesting.
I really...
Does it shoot fireballs?
It does. It doesn't. Doesn't?
No?
No, not what it's made for.
Then I give it to Kimulo.
Oh, okay.
I don't want this crap.
I mean, anyone can use it. It's not like a ranger item.
Okay.
So, who's gonna... Ralmevik doesn't want it.
Wouldn't
I'll hold on to it.
dexterity benefit from it?
Yeah. But both Rudo and Kimulo are dexterous, aren't you?
Yes.
Who's more dexterous?
I don't know.
I'm +3.
I already got a spider, buddy.
Rudo's good.
My hands
I
are
guess
full.
Kimulo gets it.
Okay, I'll take
Enjoy
it.
your
I'll hold on.
+3.
So, yeah, that appears to be the end of this floor.
Okay.
We did it!
We did it. I did it.
You did it!
I did it. Let's onward to adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And he points you in the direction of the staircase up. And
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the spider some Heelys after this quest. It's gonna be sick.
I'm feeling
eight
awfully,
little Heelys.
Yeah, little booties.
I'm feeling awfully proud of myself, so I take the lead. This
You're leading
time.
the way. You're like charging forward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I ripped him a new one, so
I have one of those baby holders that people wear on their chests. It's like front facing,
like a
and
papoose.
gigantic Larry's in there.
Perfect. Let's see.
Excuse me.
DM.
That's very. I'm glad this is front facing. That's very good.
Yeah. Up the stairs you go, and this one it doesn't have another room really. It's just the stairs that keep going up, and as you are making your way up these stairs, you
Making our
find
way upstairs, walking fast.
making your way upstairs, looking down, you see a dying centaur. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Is it a girl?
No, it's a guy.
I don't care.
You see a centaur with a medium-sized spike going through his chest. Not sticking out like a dick penis,
Yeah,
but like
okay.
going through his chest, and he's like laying on the floor and like gasping for air.
Okay.
I walk over to him and I say, "Sorry, man, no healing spells, just fire."
Sorry, man. Just a
And
slingshot.
you just step over him.
Nice hog though. Fucking nice hog.
If only I could reach it to crank it once more.
Oh, gross. My delicate woman ears can't hear that.
But gigantic Larry sees him
And says, Dale, what happened to you?
Dale?
Dale, yeah. And he says, he uses Larry's full name, which is Lairbert. He says, Lairbert, please. Not at this time. Use my full name. Suggested. This is a suggestion from listeners. Where is it?
You don't even know the name, do you?
I didn't name him, so no.
Is
You
it
know the
Clydesdale Earnhardt?
It's
name of the person that suggested the name.
Andy, Captain Trash on Twitter,
There we
suggested,
go.
please, Lerbert, use my full name before I go. Dale Ironheart II. There's still a first out there. I have a whole plot and everything. Please ask me about it.
Were we supposed to take the spike out of you?
You're too weak to talk.
Don't
Just go towards the light.
Don't let me die on the steps with the spike in my heart and my dick not in my hand.
Does he have human hands?
Yeah.
No, he has a hoof.
Centaur.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of you mashing it with your hooves. That wouldn't be good at all. I tried to pull out the spike.
We all do what we can to survive in this world. You pull out the spike, and you just do it. It comes out really easily, which is weird.
And then Ralmevik cauterizes it with his fireball.
Nope, there's just a big hole where it once was, and if you look at it, it's purpley and wiggly. The strands of skin that would be there are just flapping and
Ew.
kind of glowing
Cool.
a purple
Why are we getting so graphic
hue, because it's gross nasty. He says, "This is my voice, right? I'm dying.
here? Yeah, you're out of breath.
I don't think there's time left for me.
But I fixed you.
But please, you fixed me. Thank you. It'll only hurt a little and I'll die slower now. If you see my father, Dale Ironheart I, please give him this." And he takes this the beads that he was wearing around his neck, and he hands them to you with his hoof. He says, "Please, my father, shush, 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 my father,
Your father what?
please give me some I
I put the spike back in.
You put the spike back in, and he's dead. You never took the beads, and they're still around his hoof.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Didn't I give a bunch of potions to Kimulo back in the mansion, and some of them were healing potions and some other stuff?
Yeah.
Definitely.
You could try. I mean, he died pretty long there.
Now that he's dead, it's too late. But I'm just saying, we could have done.
Nobody's nerfed.
Nobody's nerfed.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Gigantic Larry webs the beads up, and he balls them up in a little web ball, and he sticks them on his back. So now his smiley face has a nose.
Hell yes.
Like a clown nose?
Yeah, but it's white, like spider webs.
I guess we're going up to the next floor.
You make your way around these stairs, and you notice a big wooden door with a spider on it. And
Does he look gigantic?
No, it's just an outline of a spider. It doesn't have his smiley face. It's just a spider that's there. Mm-hmm. And there are elvish runes.
Oh, I know Elvish.
Written above it. Okay, so you want to go? You do know Elvish?
Yeah.
So
Common and Celestial and Elvish.
Elvish. So you read
You
these
speak
runes.
Celestial?
Yeah.
Kim has celestial heritage. And you... Let's see. I gotta turn my page. So you read this Elvish passage, and it says, the password is superior.
Oh, guys, the password is superior. I can read it. Password to the door?
Gigantic Larry says,
This is my one job as guardian, is to make sure that no one gets in here. And, I don't know how you knew that, but... What? You can read that?
Yeah, I can read it.
What does it say?
It says, superior.
nothing happens.
Is there a superior Larry that's gonna fuck us up or something gigantic?
Oh, what? I'm the only Larry around here, and I'm gonna... You know what? I've been captured, and I've been in a monster's mouth, and I've been webbed across the place on someone's head, and you know what? This is my one job, and I'm gonna do it. I'm the guardian of this...
Larry, please open the door, man.
But
Dude, we saved your life.
I can't just open it for you.
What's behind the door?
I've been bad things. That's probably what the bad is. But I can't open it for you. I've been bewitched. I'm not just the guardian in name. I've been spelled to guard this tree, and
you actually can't physically let us in.
can't do it. You have to get in.
But I said superior. That was the password.
It is the password, but it's not that
What's
easy.
the password? What is it?
Superior.
Larry, what's the password?
Are you saying it in Elvish or Common or what?
I'm saying it in Elvish.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Larry, hey, if you're at Olive Garden, you can either get the salad or you can get the...
Breadsticks.
No.
The soup.
Okay.
Larry, name all of the lakes surrounding Michigan. Go!
I don't know what that is. This is my home, the tree in the elf world.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's the thing on the side of your head, on the side of human heads that are for hearing?
Teeth?
No, on the side.
You have 2 of them.
Oh, listeners.
No, not quite. You're almost there. I'm very proud of you, and you're doing very well.
Thank you. This is the affirmation that I needed. What was the
Great.
question?
What's the thing on the side of human heads that are used for hearing?
There's 2 of them.
Ears.
Ears.
Okay, what's singular form, please?
Ear, 1 ear.
Okay, sure. And then what's Pooh's friend in Winnie the Pooh that is sad all the time?
Piglet. Pull the trigger.
This is a thrilling adventure.
I hate this.
Who's the depression donkey?
Eeyore. Right?
Yeah, put it all together, and what does it spell?
Breadsticks, 1 human ear,
God
piglet.
fucking damn it!
Listen, does anyone know mind control magic?
Actually, hold on.
I'm doing my
cast
best.
Friends.
Ooh.
What do you...
I cast Friends on my little spiderling over here.
Guys,
and
wait.
I use...
Pause. I hate that I have to sit next to this. You guys don't realize that I have to sit next to this fake spider staring me in the eyes with this voice saying ears and piglet. You guys don't know the torture.
How does friends work?
Alright, go ahead.
I don't know.
Dare.
The point is, I use my +5 in persuasion to try and convince my little spider friend over here to open the door, or tell me how to get past the door.
The door. He tells you the door only opens if I say it, but I know that because I've been here so long. So you gotta find a way to say superior. Oh shit!
The door, dust flies out from the bottom.
Watch your mouth.
So sorry, Dad.
The door rises very slowly, and dust flies out from this inner sanctum. And yeah, you looking through, you can see another big kind of circular room, I guess. And in it, you see the big old spear spike sticking through. And it's right there in the... It's extends basically past the middle of the room, so 3/4 of the way through this room, the spike is just taking up space.
Perfect.
So,
How big is the spike again?
real big.
Bigger than us?
Yes, bigger than you. Imagine if, a smaller building was thrown through a bigger building.
Okay.
Like
Alright,
that.
just wondering.
Yeah.
Alright, now we need to figure out a way to get the spike out. This giant freaking spike.
I mean, I don't know if the 2 of you saw, but Gigantic Larry had some pretty good biceps when he did that spider flex.
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
You know what? You could wiggle it out?
Here I go.
And he webs over to the tip of the spear, which he lands on perfectly. He flexes 6 spider arms because he's standing with 2.
Right, of course.
And he tries to pull. And then, suddenly, he gets webbed up.
Uh-oh.
And pulled,
Oh my God, what's
pulled
it?
into the darkness. And he says, not again! And,
So we're dealing with an arachnid.
you're dealing with a big ol' arachnid. But, it's a bit... This is... If Gigantic Larry was really... This is Gigantic Mama. And it's a big old spider on the wall.
That's my favorite Martin Lawrence movie.
Gigantic Mama's house. But the spider, it's on the wall. It doesn't say anything to you. It's just chattering. And you know how spiders poop out babies?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It poops out 3 eggs or whatever spiders poop.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make a funny sound? Oh, okay, I guess not.
Yeah, like that. And they all land
Unhatched.
unhatched off to the side of the room.
She's just shooting like milk duds out her butt.
Yeah. And the spider turns away from you to the wall and just starts like picking at it. And it basically starts burrowing through the wall.
Why?
Alright, hello? Please come back. Hey, don't go anywhere.
And as it does that, it leaves kind of like the purple, like your friend who was killed and you didn't save him. His
Dale?
like guts were all purpley and stuff, and it leaves that like hole shaped through the tree where it exited. Okay. So it exits to the outside of the tree. So now,
So what's this purple goo though?
that's part of the mystery.
Okay.
And now there's three big old... Gigantic Larry is still just stuck to the wall. And there are three big old Eggos.
Unhatched.
Not waffles, like eggies.
I get it. So what can we do? We can leave the room. We can...
Your main goal is to remove the...
Spike. We're not going to do it with these unhatched spiders. We're going to have to kill the spiders first.
I'm not going to do shit until I get Gigantic Larry out of that web.
But who knows if Mama Train, what's her name?
Mama Train?
Mama Train.
Her name is Mama Train.
Mama. If she's going to come back and poop some more out.
Oh.
So we don't want to be slow. So somebody else figure
Can't
this
we
out.
just throw the eggs out the hole?
You can, but they're very big.
Yeah.
But we have a strong man over here. He's like built for this stuff. The grunt.
Yeah.
There was a village like right out there that was just annihilated. That maybe like unleashing spiders might not be the best.
Everyone's already
Best
dead.
look. Marigold's down there.
Everyone's already dead. The fantastic satisfaction story.
I have my primeval awareness, and I wrote, primeval awareness can tell if there are bad things. Can I use that spidey sense to see if these spideys are going to hurt us?
Your primeval awareness, I think, allows you to track, like, a type of creature.
Oh. This is a creature?
It is,
You
but
track
you don't...
the mommy.
You don't
I want
know.
to track the mommy.
Okay, you track... Yeah, you can't tell... So you want to track, like, spiders? I'll allow it.
Right now, yes. I would like to track it and know if it's going to come back and harm us.
Find my son.
You track it, and you can't pinpoint its exact location, but it appears to be leaving the tree. It's getting farther and farther away from the tree.
So she just left 3 demon babies.
And then you, with your spider tracking, you sense that the 3 things in the eggs are spiders, but also something different.
Also something different.
Yeah.
What the fuck can remove a spike? Lots and lots of Crisco.
Did you bring your fantasy Crisco packet?
No.
That's unfortunate.
Can we ask Rudo to try and pull the spike out?
As you turn to ask me, I'm climbing up the wall to Gigantic Larry.
Okay, he wasn't far up the wall. He was just webbed at like chest level for you, so you can take him
I
down.
still climb though. I'm
still
like,
climb.
check this out.
You climb so you're above him, facing down.
Uh huh.
Let
I'm
me
a
tell
spider
you,
too.
I've had it up to here with this place.
I know.
He crawls back into his papoose.
Being an
anybody-
adventurer is hard, but you know, it's the only time you can be brave is when you're afraid.
Thanks, Father.
Can anybody, like...
Gigantic Larry won. Larry opened his eyes and saw a beautiful morning in Winterfell.
I want to know what the other part of these spiders are. I don't... If I shake it, maybe I can sing to it and have it, like, lull out of its egg.
Okay.
I don't like your look, Eddy.
What's wrong with my look, Kimberly?
Okay, I fire blast one of the eggs. Do I hit it with a 13?
Yeah, you do.
Do I roll for damage?
So there's 3 in a line. Like, which do you shoot it at?
The one furthest away from me.
You hit it. Let me get all my stuff ready. This is gonna take a second. Don't look at my secret notes.
I can't. I cannot see.
Just listen to this great paper rustling.
I'm taking my fiber gummies.
Don't OD, please. Be careful.
You can't OD on fiber. You can only OD on adult multivitamin gummies. Duh.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were suddenly an expert into overdosing on recreational drugs. You hit the egg, and it sort of sizzles, like the fire hits it and then disperses to the sides, kind of. And it just sits there sizzling for a second, and then a crack forms in it. And
So this egg was sizzling. Hey guys, I don't think this fight's gonna be over easy.
And everyone dies because the tree explodes. Thank you for listening to my podcast. It cracks, and what reaches out of the top of the egg is purple arms? Like human arms.
Okay.
And it has a head with
Human head?
a human head, but it's all purple. It has no features really, and it has kind of this like long black hair. And then it punches out. It cracks the top open.
How many arms does it have?
It has 2 human arms, and then it climbs out of the egg, and it has 6 spider legs.
It's Dale's dad.
It's a spider disgusting thing.
Is it a girl?
Dang.
No.
No.
You can't tell. It's like a weird purple color. You can't discern
Does
any.
it have eyes?
No,
Does it have strong arms?
no. The second one does the same. It starts to crack, and
He didn't fire blast it.
it's still started to come out.
Okay.
And this one climbs out, and it has long purple hair and no features, and spider legs. And then the third one climbs out, and it has no hair at all, but it has like fire markings on the head part.
I get it.
And it's also a spider. Do you fucking get it?